Hello everyone, I'm silentdeth, and welcome back to ARK, Survival Evolved. Today, we are going to be loading up our transport over there, the Wrangler, with a bunch of critters, and we will sail up to our new base location and establish a little bit of a beachhead. But first, we need to get our supplies in order. One thing we're going to need a lot of is some kibble. Flowers? Are flowers new? I don't recall seeing flowers before. Maybe I'm just forgetful. Oh, but let's go up to our kitchen. Specifically, we're going to need raptor kibble and dillo kibble. Raptor kibble is for mammoths. The dillo kibble is for ankyos and roly-polies. Also, as you can probably hear, I have gotten a new microphone. Already got a few of these going. Dodo. A few of these here. Right, so as I was saying, I've gotten a new microphone. I'm still in the process of properly configuring it, and could use your feedback on that. Just let me know how it sounds. If one episode sounds better than another episode. Naturally, I can only listen to it on my hardware, so it's going to sound a little bit different from how I hear it and how you hear it, depending on how good your audio hardware is, whether you're listening to it from headphones or speakers, etc., etc. And I, of course, want to make as many people as possible happy. So, just this episode and future episodes, if there's a problem at any point in the audio where you have problems hearing it, or if any part is really clear, let me know so that I can kind of narrow down what is best. But on to other things. Now, we need to make some saddles for all the creatures we're going to be taking with us that can have saddles. So, let's go look at our saddle blueprints. Let's see if we already have saddles. We need a couple of steggy saddles. Storage saddles. So your turtles, there's one steggy and there's another steggy. And there's yet another steggy. So we'll take these two ramshackle ones. What else do we have? We have an itchy saddle. A Sarco saddle. Oh yeah, and we definitely want to take some saddles for guys we're going to be taming. So those mammoth saddles will be coming with us. And I'm not sure what is the best way to load our vessel. I'm going to try loading the bigger critters first, as they're going to be a little bit more difficult to maneuver. So you can have this one. And you can have this one. Take it. There we go. And now, oh, we actually have another one. I don't think I counted that one, so we're going to need that other saddle too. We'll go around the long way. These, of course, are for transporting lots of items. And they have a fair amount of health, so they can take care of themselves. With their big giant swappy tail, flappy tail, Swatty tail, that's what it is, the swatty tail. Dodge Big Bertha and our Speedies over there. Now he's tired. We might want to put a feeding trough on our mobile base over there. Possibly. I hope this can fit through here. I'm not entirely certain if it can or can't. I'm going to find out. Ah, he fits fine. So you just come over here and hang right like that. And now let's do this for all the stegos. All of our steggies are loaded. We have their tails hanging outside the wall to free up more space in the center here. Otherwise, they pretty much filled up the vessel. Next up, it is time for some turtles to tank. Some tanky turtles. We have this fella here, who has almost 16,000 health. So if he's going to get this really nice saddle, we have this bread guy, 12,000 health, who already has a saddle. They are a little bit slow, but I don't think it's going to matter as many creatures as we have with us. They do travel a lot better in water. Plus, of course, the tanking is really where it's at. They have just so much health. And I expect to come across some pretty nasty critters out in the wilds. So let's grab these turtles and then I will be back. Now we have a couple of singletons that we need to take along for utility purposes. So you need weight. You already have a saddle. Excellent. You're stuck. Not so excellent. Okay, we will move Betty here. If we can. Can't move Betty either. There we go. Now maybe you can get out. Oh, we're stuck again. There we go. Whee! I love this critter. I really do. And this guy is, of course, just a Mind Stone. Get you over here in the corner. And since you're set on neutral, we're going to cycle you to passive. Got a little bit stuck there. Had to do some saddle hopping. Next up, we need another gathering creature. Which is going to be over here. So our Ankylo here. It's actually leveled up a bit. A little bit more melee damage for you. I think this is the right one. Lots of tails in our vessel. And I can't remember, does this have a flight deck underneath? I think it does. So we can get some more creatures that way. Let's see, where do we want to put you? Let's put you over here. Alright, some more saddle hopping it looks like. They really need to make it so that you don't always exit the saddle from the same direction. That you can, like, push an arrow key and go in the correct way. Next up, we really only have 2 things left to load. Well, 3 things if you count our flight creatures. But some trikes for hauling, and our cannon fodder creatures. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab as many of these as we can, and put them all on the vessel. That worked well. Quite well, in fact. I think we can probably fit both of our flight creatures right there. So that'll take care of that. Leaving a couple back here to breed. Now then, let's go get some trike saddles. Could take some raptors, but I don't want to move them. Alright, I don't recall if we had any trike saddles. Sarco, sabers. No. We'll have to craft them. So, do we have any trike saddle blueprints? There's one ramshackle. An apprentice one. That's pretty expensive too. Stego. Another stego. Apprentice raptor. Do we want to go this high, or do we just want to use this one? Okay, this actually has higher armor. This just has more durability, so we'll definitely go with this one. Still pretty expensive. Especially in terms of wood. How many do I think I can fit? That's going to be the big thing. And we still need to get our Falcon 4, as they're going to be coming along. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 or 6 I think we can fit in here. That's going to deplete our resources quite a lot. Do you have some wood on you? Have a little bit. And I'm encumbered. Not too much though. Come on. You can do it. We don't have that many high level trikes. We haven't really been focusing on levels with the trikes. Just guys that we can tame quickly. At least all the most recent ones are. Maybe we should look into that. I don't know. Okay, so we need some hide. And I think we have enough fiber for 1. Just grab probably all of our hide. If we're going to make as many as we need. At least it's not too heavy. Craft all 2. Do you have any more wood in here? A little bit. And some more hide. Another craft. Is that really all we can do? Or are we out of fiber? I bet we're out of fiber. But I can't move, so we have to wait for more to happen. These are also probably heavy. Can I move now? Yes. Barely. Let's actually go get the fiber off of our... I think it's Bertha over here. that we moved earlier. I guess we could also put some critters up there if we pick them up with our big bird. But that sounds like too much of a hassle, since they'll have to be traveling in the water. You don't have very many. Might should move you closer to some plants then. Here. You just hang out right there. Grab some more fiber. So I think we made it 3. This will put us up to 5. And we just need a little bit of wood, I think. No, we have wood. No, we need more wood. Yes, that's what we need. Okay, so we should be good. We'll grab a couple. If we can move again. So our highest level trikes. 53 and 49 right here. And you have stuff on you from something. Now we want them to have at least decent health. That's actually pretty good. And a whole bunch of them. That is your primary purpose. And you can get a bunch. You'll be another one. Decent health. Bunch of weight. Excellent. Alright. Let's make sure we can fit these in like I was expecting. And then I can finish the loading off camera if that is true. I want to go over on the side here first, I think. Squeeze in here. Actually, we might be able to put even more than I thought. We'll put him there and see how these other ones go. And I shall return. We've gotten everyone crammed in there like a bunch of sardines. Now we just have the aquatic contingent to deal with. So we'll come over here. We'll land a little ways away so that we don't mess up our things. We'll group everyone up here. Where did our Sarco go? There you are. We want all these guys to follow me. And that should do it. And then whistle neutral. We'll make sure you are neutral. Looks like you are. Yes, neutral. You're all following our Sarco. Good, good. These guys will be responsible for protecting our swimming creatures. So let's go back. And grab the creatures that are going to be swimming. There you are, big bird. Thought I lost you there for a moment. Okay. I've decided that we're not going to take exfoliant. We're just going to take our mobile base and our other prac. So that one and that one both get to come over here. Now we've gotten everyone over here, brought our raft around. So let's hop on Kit. We'll come over here. We'll get on our mobile base. I think we're going to go ahead and rename this guy. There we go. So you... Okay, that's going to be a problem. Can I... There we are. I want the Sarco to follow this guy. All the dolphins are following the Sarco. Then, go back to our raft. Let's actually just put him on the ramp here. You'll be out of the way there. There we go. And we'll want both of these guys. I don't think I can get... Alright, let's just tell the other one to follow us. Unless we can get around them somehow. Oh, we're kind of stuck. There we are. Now we have a very long trip. All the way to check here. From way down by the underwater cave icon. So yeah, this is going to be a long travel. And hopefully it'll be uneventful. But if it is eventful, I will be back with some events. We've made it here. It took a very long time. Many ordeals. A good half the critters ended up falling off the raft at some point during the trip, which slowed us down. Then we had to turn our Sarco on to aggressive to kill all the wild dolphins that were mobbing our guys in the water. Also, we had to stop at Herbivore Island so that our Parak could heal up. By then, he was down to 100 health from shark attacks, of which there were very, very, very many. Ended up using my programmable keyboard to drive the raft, go forward 10 seconds, wait 15 seconds, repeat. Over and over and over. Took ages to get here. But we're finally here, at the site of our new base. Nice little place here. Next episode, we will be taking everyone here and going to get some resources and some new critters. But that is it for this episode. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.